Yo guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we'll be talking about the failed magician Rekkit Rabbit, or the B-Tech Disney movie Wreck-It Ralph. So yeah, let's talk about the plot. Rekkit Rabbit, known as Rekkit in France, is a French animated television series created by David Mitchell and produced by Marathon Media and Zodiac Kids. It premiered in March 11th, 2011 in France on TF1 and is broadcast internationally on Disney XD. The plot is basically a 12-year-old kid, Jay Swifton, had an ordinary life until the day he met Rekkit, a friendly, eccentric rabbit who stands at 8 feet tall. Rekkit had fled from his job as a magician assistant from the world of Chabrak to our world and is in Jay's life. So yeah, that's the plot. Time for the reviews. So the one episode we'll be talking about is episode 3, the moustache. So we get started with the intro. Then we are started with Jay playing volleyball and simping over a girl and about to shoot off to the girl, but someone with more athleticism than as him shoots the shot and scores the point for the team. And we are put in a freeze frame for a couple of seconds, like approximately 1 to 2. Then we get a Call of Duty montage of the boy athleticizing him, if that's even a word. As the girl Jay likes talk to the boy who's better than him, Jay murmurs, "I wish I could be taller." Well, unfortunately, I'm taller than my 2 or 1 YouTube competition. Depends how much I put in the video. Anime Kozu and Yeah 06.
Hey guys, it's Quaz here, and in today's video,
Then we are in the changing rooms and we get an insight of the American changing rooms. And Jane's looking at everybody's armpit hair and murmurs, "I wish I had armpit hair." I'm not gonna lie, but quick off topic. You know that one person in PE, when like you in the boys' changing rooms, because we have this and I don't want to say it, because if I name him or something I'll get into big trouble, but you know that there's like one kid who just stares at everybody changing, and it's just weird, and he's always the last one out of the changing rooms. It's either you or the person who likes to talk to and very sociable, and you get distracted from his main task of getting changed for PE. You know, that's basically Jay. But I'm gonna name names, so let's go back on topic. Sorry, bro. Bro, just get some Gorilla Glue and stick it together. You know, stick some armpit hair and then just put some hair on it. Gorilla Glue, armpit hair. I'll play the Gorilla Glue girl's TikTok, but unfortunately it's copyright claimed and it's basically content ID'd. So if you play it, I get instant claimed. And when you try to dispute it, they'll reject it. So you probably have a bot that says reject, 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 reject. That's what most corporate companies do. Or if they have so much complaints, you can slip through the cracks. So then they are cycling home, and Jay says to Rekkit, "It seems like everyone in the world is growing up except for me." And Rekkit gives the same speech you give to an 8-year-old, 5-year-old even, not even 8, 5-year-old child during an inspiration speak. "Even though you're little, you still could do big things in the world." Even though you're talking to these types of kids.
We like Fortnite! 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 We like Fortnite!
Then Lego and Ninjago twins pop up and say the most cliche ninja phrase. We all know what it is. What? Then Jay notices them and cycles past them. So basically, what I like to call them is they're like you friends, but then it's also not friends. So basically, someone who's deliberately there to annoy you. That's what I like to call them. Like, no, just taking the, non-child friendly word. So they cycle past them like they're nothing, and you could identify them through the name tags. Great ingenious detective work. Great detective work, guys. That's definitely perfect. But they just head back to the house. Jay moans about it, and he complains. And his father says he had puberty when he was 19, and he was just a late bloomer like he was. But because he was so angry, he went to bed early.
No! Fuck you! What the fuck? I don't want to play this anymore.
And the Rekkit felt sorry for him, so he goes to this magic shop in the night to a coin flip, and the owner's name is Reggie. But when you enter the shop, Reggie says this, and this is a quote of the day: "Yoshini's got a big bounty on your head, and someone like me could earn a big bounty. Wow." Then Rekkit replies, "You owe me, Reggie." Then he gets a mustache for free. Then it's daytime, where Jay screams because of the facial hair he gets. Then we're at school, where this guy is walking, and everybody's looking at him. When I mean walking, I mean Jay's walking. Of course, just like, yo, what up, my G's? Whoa, look at the fresh new beard, fresh new mustache. Then the girls are giggling like, and inside he's got to explain to the teacher how he got the mustache, not knowing that Rekkit gave it to him. While he's explaining, the girls are giggling again. And the science teacher pulls the mustache to analyze it. Then we get a 2-second basketball game where the boys are in the locker room, and instead of getting checked, he's combing his mustache, and people walking and avoiding him like, oh, Mr. Cool Guy. Hey. Then he splashes himself with water, and going home, his mustache was going out of control, and he falls on a nursery, and the kids are crying. And he runs home, cuts his mustache, and he keeps cutting but keeps growing.
Jay, stop growing right now! Sorry, old man. I wish I could help, but I'm looking for my buddy Jay.
Jay is running and he's scared. I tried to run out the door, but he gets to sleep. He gets to sleep. My science teacher, who analyzed the hair sample. Remember him? Like I said, like 1 or 2 minutes ago. So he analyzed it, and it's not real. Then he wakes up in the science lab. Then Rekkit says he's sorry and please, it's his fault. Don't blame it on Jay, and it was his fault. And through that, and so the next day so easily. Then Jay croaks. How did you get out of there? It's so easily. And Rekkit replies, this could be a second quote of the day. That was the first thing we learned with Yoshini. Then they both escape. Then, to save the day, they used the Gophers. The Gophers was Rekkit's idea. I never stated this before, so I wanted to say it now. The Rekkit was the Gophers' idea. The Gophers are like hair-eating parasites, I like to call them. That they'll just eat hair, and that's what Rekkit used his idea to slow down the hair growth. Then they both tried to escape. And then, how did they escape? Reggie saves the day. Then, because by a dead end, they went a dead end, then Reggie saved the day. Then they used harvest tools to clean off the face. Then they walk home, and their mama and dad got puffy heads for family day. And they got scared and cycled off of fear. So, you wonder why I picked this episode. I picked this episode because this is obviously, I'm not going to try to, I know my audience, but I actually don't. Oh my god, you're probably all 15, or actually realistically, they're probably all 6-year-old Fortnite munching children. Whee! But, so, this is based on relatability, I like to believe. So, I'm not trying to be relatable YouTubers, like, I'm in my 30s, I'm trying to catch up what 13-year-old children are saying. I feel like this is the most relatable in terms of puberty, because the late bloomers, everyone starts showing off their facial hair, and then you're that kid that's stuck with a baby face, and you're just there like, when I'm gonna go facial hair, please. I'm gonna talk about the other type of facial hair that Disney X Steven show, cause they know that they're all just his children. So yeah, let's talk about the new segment I made, positives and negatives. So let's talk about the positives of the show. One positive is the cartoon concept magic can appeal to a lot of children, especially from the surgeons of everyone's favorite Hogwarts student, Harry Potter. Another positive is the character development of the two main antagonists, Jay and Rekkit. They connect well together and which is quite nice, and they have quite a unique bond that I love to see in these types of TV shows. However, a negative is the side characters. They do not get screen time. You know when I mean screen time, I mean, they're just there to fill up empty space. So let me just name you a couple of the characters. Rekkit, Jay, SK, Jay's crush, their friends who barely get screen time, and also the boy who likes SK. Jay's parent and Jay's, that's all. And Jay's friends barely have any screen time, and most of them are, they don't have any screen, they're just used for empty space. I would love to see more of these side characters interact with Jay and have more different connections. And they could have an episode where someone tried to see Rekkit away from Jay through a new friend, like how they did with Jay. So Jay, if I quickly narrow down, so Jay liked a girl who was actually a raccoon, called Dale. She needs spies to go steal back Rekkit's human world. And Jay realized, and they got pranked, they got trapped, and they got sent by airmail back to Yoshi. So, I'm going to say this, another negative. The negative is not from a personal standpoint, it's a financial standpoint. It's a failed Disney XD show. When you think of popular Disney XD shows, you think of Phineas and Ferb, Lab Rats, and also shows like that. Not Rekkit Rabbit. Rekkit Rabbit is an unpopular TV show. That's why it got binned off so early after like 1 or 2 seasons. So yeah, now that's time for the outro. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe with notifications on. Might make it, and this whatever is in progress right now, guys. So probably by after my birthday, which is coming soon. By the time that this video comes out, it'll be like a week, less than a week. So I might take a video day off. So this video will probably either be in the locker or you won't have any video for like 2 weeks. So that's why, if you see my disappearance, that's why I disappeared. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Good.